All right, take four. So I've basically like made the mistake of saying real names, so I'm just gonna rush through this. Since my last stream, okay, where I was at my last stream. Last stream, I was just in the. I was excited for a 3 day weekend where I was gonna plow through The Last of Us. First day of my 3 day weekend, right before I was about to stream more of the game, I was told that I had been screwed out of that 3 day weekend. Okay, this is after working 9 days in a row. Okay, working, you know, 9 days in a row after like a previous block where I'd worked 11 days in a row and got screwed out of a 4 day weekend. And I was just livid. I was not dealing with it. I was like, done. Okay, because my boss is just inconsiderate. That's just how it works. Okay, she is an inconsiderate person when it comes to these things. She doesn't think about like, oh, you had a 4 day weekend planned and you were gonna do stuff across those 4 days, and then you didn't get a 4 day weekend to make up for it. Now that 4 day weekend, I'm not mad about that being gone. Okay, someone's family member died and they couldn't help that. Okay, that's not the issue. It's that my boss just doesn't then understand like, okay, you're working 6 days out of 7 and I'm not giving you overtime. That's how she goes. Okay, that's how she goes. She doesn't give you overtime, work 6 out of 7 days. Then, when you're back to a stable position where she could give you a 4 day weekend back. She just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it because she couldn't consider that. Now, she'll go on vacation when we're very short-handed. She'll go on her vacation. Her vacation, oh, yeah, yeah, you know, who gives a fuck? I mean, she's just gonna go. Everyone else's long weekend, short vacation, whatever, you know, what are you gonna do? Blah 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 blah. Especially with me, she's like, "Oh, well, what are you doing on this day you want off?" I'm like, "None of your fucking business, dude." That's probably what I'm gonna tell her. Because I've asked now. I've specifically been like, "Okay, I'm getting a vacation. I'm a full time employee now. I want a vacation. I've been here over a year. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these 4 days off at the beginning of February. Guarantee those days. Lock them in. I've written a note says Jared vacation, and gets questioning. She gets to questioning me. I'm just gonna say I'm taking a vacation, and then what I need to do. I've been thinking about this today. I am going to just start saying, okay, I don't work these 2 days of the week. I'm planning that out. I'm just gonna be like, okay, these are my 2 days off. These are my 2 days off every week. Whoa, they just magically happen to be on the same 2 days of the week. I'm not gonna like screw people out of doctor's appointments or anything, but I don't know. I need some structure in my schedule because she's got me going. Man, so this a week I do a clopen. So Saturday night I'd close, and then I have to be back, you know, at most after 6 hours of sleep, and that's just not right. That's just not right. Okay, fucking clopen shift. That's just bullshit. Okay, you want me to come in? You can have me come in at noon. I'll be there on time. It's just Yeah, if you work these shifts, you understand. Okay, I work, from 2 in the afternoon till 10 at night, and then I have to drive home. I don't actually get off at 10. I get off work when I'm done cleaning. So, like when I was training this next new guy, because we ran out of new guys. Okay, I got screwed out of my 3-day weekend by this mushmouth guy who no call no showed for like 5 days. The day after I had finished covering for him, he shows up wearing his uniform, just like, well, what's happening? Am I off today? Blah 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 blah. It was awkward because we were like, how do we explain to this guy that he doesn't have a job? And he was in such disbelief that he went to the big man and was like, what's going on? So I just texted my boss. I was like, okay, y'all need to know this. Uh, my managers, need to know this. And uh it was a laugh because it's like you thought you still had a job after flaking on us like that. Like, no, you don't have a job. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't have a job after that. So we've spent some time looking for someone new, and we found them. His name is Mr. Exceptional because he's the stupidest person I've ever met. All right, this guy just I don't know if it's drugs in his past. I don't know what it is. He's just dumb. He's a moron. Uh he got kicked off the short bus for licking windows. The bus driver. I mean, this kind of thing. He's not that bad, okay, but I don't know. I have never been pissed off training someone. This guy, this guy did it. He pissed me off. Maybe it was just that I had a really bad first impression because first impression I got was just okay. This guy is, you know, not the brightest bulb in the box, but he should be able to figure this out tomorrow when we like go over everything properly. I was mistaken. I was mistaken. I should not have given him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, first day, he's told to come to our department at 4. He went into the store at 2 to get some orientation done, and he just didn't get it done. He just didn't get it done properly. He did not stop until he was done with all of it because no one specifically came to get him at 4. He had been told, stop what you're doing around 4. Like, look at how long the next presentation is going to be and see what time it is. That sort of thing. Just get to your department at 4 so you can start training for your job. He gets back there and is immediately like trying to just say shit. He's trying to sound cooler than he actually is. So, first thing is he's like, well, by the way, I didn't lie on my background check, blah, 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 blah. And also, I was supposed to be a butcher. We got a new butcher, too. His name is, I forgot what his name is on Steam. Cosmic Gunslinger. That's what it is. Uh, yeah. So, I just already know how it's gonna go tomorrow. So when I go to work tomorrow, I just know. Uh, this is a dumb joke, but my manager has introduced me to a show, and I like it. Let me unmute this.
Fuck you, Riley. Fight me. See what happens. 3 things. I hit you, you hit the pavement, ambulance hit 60. Fuck you, Jonesy. Your mom just liked my Instagram post from 2 years ago in Puerto Vallarta. Tell her I'll put my swim trunks on for her anytime she likes. Fuck you, Riley. Your mom keeps trying to slip a finger. I keep telling her I only let do that, you fucking loser. Fuck your entire fucking life, you piece of shit. Fuck my entire fucking life. If you tit fuckers light a match in here, the whole fucking barn's going up. Give your balls a tug. Fuck you, Riley. Fight.
There we go. That's what I wanted. It is like, fuck you. Fuck you, Jared. I killed the fire giant, okay? Fuck you and your entire fucking life, Jared, okay? Give your balls a tug. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be that he's gonna insult me that hard, you know. Letterkenny seems great. I don't know where to watch it though. That's a problem with everything just being a streaming service. You should have somewhere where I can watch some episodes for free, so I know if I want to commit to like having it downloaded, if I want to like buy it as a DVD or whatever. No, people aren't smart like that. Anyways, yeah, so new butcher, his name is Cosmic, and he challenged me, basically said, all right, I'm gonna kill the fire giant in Elden Ring before you. And I got home that day, and I said, okay, I can either make a stream, and I was gonna tell the stream, suck it, Zane, you know, eat shit, or I could, you know, go to sleep because I've been working night shifts for a very long time now. And just out of nowhere, I had to be up at 6 a.m. and my body was not ready for it. So I just fell asleep. I went to bed. I called it good. It was worth it. It's gonna be worth it when I can just brag about killing the fire giant at a lower level than him. Fire giant pissed me off though. Anyways, Mr. Exceptional over here. First thing, like big thing is we have a conveyor belt, and I showed him how to use it. You set your packages of meat on the fucking conveyor belt, and it just goes in and gets wrapped. So that's what all I wanted him to do. I turn around trying to do other things, just having him do that one remedial, simple, basic, a 5-year-old could do this task. He's trying to like shove it into the machine. There's a giant sticker on this machine that has a picture of a hand with a big red circle and a cross in it. No hand in the machine. Don't do it. And he's doing it. The machine does not let you like put your hand in there. It stops if it senses something out of place. Like if the meat isn't packaged correctly, it'll stop. If it senses something wrong, it just stops. So, you know, he's shoving things all the way in, and I tell him like, no, you set it here, you wait for it to pause, and then you keep going. So I told him how to put in certain numbers, got him trained, or so I thought, on the wrapping part, because it's really easy. The hard part is the numbers. And you can basically ask anyone that's worked there long enough what the number is, and they'll know it. The second, so first day ends. I've shown him how to clean up the market, and then we're leaving. We've had our walkthrough. We're leaving, and I think, you know what? Maybe this guy will get the hang of it tomorrow, because we've been in a rush today. And, you know, that's just how it goes. We step out of the market. I turn off the lights. He's like, dude, look at this. He's showing me a pair of saggy titties on his fucking phone. So I barely known this man 3 hours, and he's showing me some titty pic that some girl he's fucking sent him. And I'm just like, all right, this guy's a fucking moron. There's just no getting around it. This guy is stupid, and he's just a fucking degenerate. Like, what the actual fuck? So, yeah. Second day came around, and so many little things. It was just he did the thing again where he's trying to like bowl the packages into the machine, shoving his hand in there, freaking out because it froze. No observational skills either. Just cannot observe shit. He's just doing random things. I tried to explain to him very simply. You know, we had an ad special going on. I explained to him what was and was not getting a certain sticker. And then he was just like, well, why aren't we putting it on everything? Oh my God, I'm so confused. I said, it's only New York strips and T-bones. New York strips and T-bones. Do you not know, like, what the difference is? Can you not read? Maybe I should just ask him, because, you know, after yesterday, I'm starting to think he can't even read. Just the idea of it just he was staring. We have ground beef. He doesn't know like the difference. He's so confused. He can't figure out how to operate just basic user interfaces. It's not that he has UI blindness. He just can't even interface with the equipment back there, and it's such rudimentary shit that, you know, it just baffles me. He's putting things on backwards. He's not getting things in their proper place. It's just like, how did he do this? How did he manage to do this so many times in a row? Because we've shown him how to do this. He forgot that the wheels to our bandsaws come off. He didn't know. He didn't know the wheels could come off. Even though I specifically showed him how to take them off when I trained him. It's just so weird. It's so baffling. Like, I've never dealt with someone this fucking stupid. It's so fucking annoying. And it got really bad yesterday because I don't want to know how yesterday went. I don't want to know how tomorrow's gonna go, because it's gonna go bad. This is what I'm thinking. We have 2 weighing machines. One of them is automatic, has all the conveyor belts, and it's been malfunctioning because there's a hose that puts air into like a part of the device that smacks a label onto our packages. So the hose is broken, and every time it prints a label and pushes down, the label sticks to the machine instead of going onto the package. So yesterday, I would just send the food through, type in the number, press a button 3 times so it would just print out the tag, and I would just put the tag on there by hand. I got curious. I tested a hypothesis. I hypothesized that maybe there was a way I could do the whole labeling thing by just running things through a machine and weighing them, pulling the tag, something like that. Hard to explain without a visual, but I was wrong. It goes from being wrapped, gets on the scale, and it doesn't go all the way on the scale. It weighs it up, but the product doesn't go all the way on the scale. And I looked at this and I realized, oh, I'm going to have him just use the hand scale over there to weigh everything up because he's going to get so confused. Like you would have to have been with him to understand how bad it is. He's going to get so confused by everything. Like there was a thing that I just could not fathom. Like I told him that a certain product we have, you put tags on it, and then you put it in a box, and then you put a price tag on the box. He couldn't get over it. Like when I told him what we were doing, I said, we're just running these through the wrapper and then we're putting stickers on it. We're not labeling them with a price. We're just running them through the machine. He couldn't figure it out. He was like, well, what's the number for them? Is there anything in the machine? Blah, 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 blah. And I just stared at him. I'm like, dude, can you read? Can you, like, observe anything? Clearly, there's no number in the machine because it's asking for you to put in a number. Then the next day, yesterday, he's confused by the search function on the hand scale because I told him basically with ground beef, you're just going to type it, you're going to press the search button, and then you're going to type in the leanness of the ground beef. So the bigger number of the two numbers on the stickers I put on here. This idiot didn't search. He was trying to put in a PLU, couldn't figure it out. And I'm just like, oh no. It is so fucking annoying dealing with people like this. I don't know what to do. I'm like, how do you fix stupid? How do you just fix stupid? And it's so, I don't know how to feel about it because clearly this person wants to do the work. He wants to have a job. He's 32 and apparently gets with a different woman every night. I doubt it, but, you know, that's what he said when he showed me saggy titties on his phone. I hadn't even known him for 3 hours, so I don't know. It is so bad. I just want my vacation. It's not even a real vacation. I'm a full-time employee, but I'm on a second probationary period, and so any of my PTO from being part-time is gone. And then any of my PTO that I get just won't exist probably by the time I'm done at this place. My boss wants like more than 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna say no. I don't know. I don't think she gets. There's so much she does not get about basic shit. All right, like I was saying, you have someone working 6 out of 7 days, you give them overtime. That's just how it works. Okay, you give them overtime. All right, I don't care how it happens. You give me overtime if I'm working 6 out of 7 days. That's just a thing. I'm also putting my foot down. I'm going to basically just be like, oh yeah, I'm working on these 2 days, doing my own thing, and you can eat it. You can eat a fucking burrito. If you don't, if I haven't mentioned it on stream before, I got lectured for eating a fucking burrito because she fucking clopened me. She clopened me and then was negging me because I was 2 minutes late. I wasn't feeling good, so I just grabbed a burrito first thing. I was gonna scarf it down. Burrito, adult responsibility. I'm like, fuck you, okay? Like I don't need to hear this from you. Everyone grabs something to eat first thing when they get into work sometimes. Everyone's done it once. It's not the end of the world. She cloped me another time, fucking pulls me to the side. It's like, you're being insubordinate, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you need to fucking chill, okay, Miss Micromanager, okay? You know why you can't keep a relationship? You know why your girlfriend broke up with you during Pride Month? It's because you're like this. This was after the two of them went on like a giant vacation, international vacation. It's like, this is why you can't keep girlfriends. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, you're, man, just there's so many things I would say to this person, say to her. It's so ridiculous. Like, So anyways, this whole 30 minutes of me rambling, probably not making any sense because I'm just venting, basically. This whole 30 minutes is just a long way of me saying I have been screwed out of a 4-day weekend, then a 3-day weekend, and just been dealing with a lot of bullshit. And I need a break. But like I was telling this to one of the front end managers, and I was like, yeah, you know, like she doesn't even say thank you for half of this bullshit. You know, doesn't give me overtime to like make it at least be like silent thank you. And so it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. It's like, I don't know. Money's good though, especially now, because it was a weird thing. I guess me transitioning from part time to full time because of all this bullshit, just caused like a hiccup in the computer system. So I was supposed to get a raise, and I didn't get it for like an extra month. 50-cent raise. Like, the company I work for is really good. It's just the person I work for is very inconsiderate, and yeah, it's just very frustrating because I was streaming Yakuza. I was streaming Yakuza. I don't remember which year it was, if it was the last Yakuza stream or what. But she was at my house. It was 1 a.m. I'm streaming Yakuza because, you know, I just got home from work. I want to do something, just relax in my own home. And she's knocking on my bedroom door, like, oh, just come talk to the family, blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, no, no. I don't know where to deal with. She's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. We haven't even started the game yet. I just wanted to say, I'm here today and tomorrow at the very least. Tomorrow I'm gonna deal with redoing like the whole setup for my PlayStation 4 so I can stream The Last of Us. How that's gonna work is I'm going to so the way The Last of Us streams are working is I'm streaming them directly off of the PlayStation. So I'm unplugging the Ethernet cable from my computer, plugging it into the PlayStation 4, And then after that, I am plugging a lapel mic into the PlayStation 4 controller and setting the audio for the PlayStation to come out of a second pair of headphones I have on my table. And once I'm done with the Last of Us games, I am going to put my PlayStation 4 back in the closet. Oh, no, this is just a whole other thing. Like, here's what I'm thinking, okay? So, there's like a 4chan post. So, it's like, take it with a grain of salt, but they're like talking about like this IQ test. And the IQ test is basically make a story that involves two named characters. So let me like notepad this. Let me just notepad this. It's my notepad's gotta be somewhere. There it is. All right, so basically you write a story where it's like Tim and Eric made an awesome show and did a great job. You know, it's a simple story with two named characters. And then you add details. So basically, it's like make a story with characters telling stories about other characters. It's about like how many layers can you go. It's like one of those. Yeah, I can like do that really easily and just be like, yeah. So Bob and Tom were sitting in the car the other day and they heard a weird radio broadcast about 50-cent corn dogs at Wendy's. So Bob was like, man, we don't even have a Wendy's in town. And Tim was like, yeah, but I can call my friend Gus. He runs a Wendy's. So they called Gus, and Gus was like, yeah, let me ask something. So it's like just with more named characters, basically, like just constantly like deepening the thing. And so Tim's like, yeah, Gus says that he went to talk to his manager, and his manager was hanging from a ceiling. He wasn't dead. He had just gotten stuck up there while trying to chase away a raccoon. Apparently, Timmy left the raccoon there. Blah 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 blah. It's just write a story like this. It doesn't have to be complex. But I'm just thinking about this. Okay, trying to show a guy like Mr. Exceptional that I've been dealing with stuck in the closet. He would be so fucking confused, you know? Because there's so many characters. I don't know how I ended up watching Stuck in the Closet the other day, but I did. Okay. And that shit was insane. It got to part 22 and they're all on the phone and they're in bubbles. So Sylvester cheated on his wife with some hoe he met at the club, and then it turned out that woman was friends with Sylvester's wife and was also the wife of the preacher, and the preacher also had a side chick, but turns out the side chick was a man named Chuck. And, Sylvester went home, got pulled over by a cop who smoked cigarettes, and he asked his wife what was going on, why a man answered the phone, and his wife said Tron came back home from prison, and they got it on, but it stopped because Sylvester found a rubber on the bed. And he also made sure to pull out his Beretta several times and point it at several people. So the cop came back and made a mistake, and they accidentally shot Tron, who wasn't actually there. So the wife of Sylvester was cheating on Sylvester with the cop, and then the cop has a wife, and she's cheating on the cop with a midget whose name is Big Man because he's blessed. And they're all pointing guns at each other, and it keeps getting deeper and deeper because Tron has to get even with someone from his pimpin' days, and there's also a church. And I'm like, oh man, I can follow all of this. There's even a dream sequence, so I can follow it all. I understand what's going on, basically. They all got AIDS because they were all sleeping with everyone. They called it the package. It is so bad. I love it. It's insane. There's a dream sequence song where R. Kelly is talking to some Italian guy. He sends his brother outside so he can just have a private conversation, and the brother has a dream sequence, and it's all to the same fucking beat. And it's so ridiculous. Man, I don't know how the movie ends though, because like it ended up chapter 22 and then it said to be continued. It's so great. It's so great. Anyways, yeah, so basically I think that the test now is you have to force employees to watch Trapped in That Closet and figure out like the whole thing. They have to write notes on it, and if they can follow Trapped in the Closet, they're smart enough to work for you. I don't know. It's a bad movie. But no, like he would get confused at like the first song. He'd get confused by Trapped at the Drive-Thru. I don't know. Like, he was telling me yesterday, Mr. Exceptional over here, he's telling me, oh, I was wondering why my plastic bags was melting, but I guess this thing's really hot, though. I'm like, dude, do you not see, like, the giant stickers here that say, warning, hot? My God, like no observational skills. No observational skills. He just has to make it a little longer, though. He can quit whenever he wants to after I have my vacation. I've just been talking for an hour. I don't even know if this makes sense at this point. I've had two brewskis. You know what? I'm gonna go grab two more. Fuck it. We're having a party tonight. Fuck it. We're having a party. Oh man. What's the other thing that's going on? So there was this thing I saw. Now I'm not like the best. How do I say it? I'm not the best trans ally. I'm okay with people being trans. I just personally feel uh see, there's genuinely nothing wrong with it. My own personal opinions are just I strongly feel like one, we need to do a lot of research on these things before we consider any treatment definitive. We are doing research. It's just some of the research that I've seen just feels incredibly biased in a way that makes me uncomfortable saying like definitively we know the best treatment. The other thing is two. Uh I don't know. I feel like one I just, maybe it's ignorance, maybe it's something else. I don't know. I just feel like you know what? You have to go through puberty one, okay? Before you start HRT. You're going to go through puberty because and this is with any form of HRT that is not like immediately there's actually an issue with your body, physically wrong with your body, that needs hormonal treatment to change. Because I sort of feel that being trans is a mental thing more than a physical thing, and it's just, I feel like unless you're treating a physical condition through hormone treatments, just wait till the person's 18. That's just my whole nonsense. And then my other thing is like, I think there should be like a lot of therapy before you do any operations. I think there should just be therapy throughout the whole process, honestly. And it's rough in America to say that because it costs a lot of money. But I think I think we need to like talk about like what's gonna happen uh because you're taking these hormones, because you're doing all these treatments, like what those treatments are actually gonna do. And I feel like that would help a lot. And then I also feel like just being accepting of people would be another thing too. Because on my part, it's just, hey, I just think that this should happen first, just to be sure. I just want to be extra careful with these sorts of things, and it ties back to like so many things that I'm a weirdo about. Cause I'm just I'm just opposed to like a lot of body modification before the age of 18, basically. And that's nothing to do with being trans. That's just something to do with things that I know about America's medical industry. I'm just bothered by America's medical industry and the way they push certain operations onto people, and just the way they like nickel and dime everything. Okay, it's a fucking crime to import drugs from Canada, even with a prescription, because it's cheaper. Like, they could word it in a different way to make it sound like that's not what they're saying, but it's because the drugs are cheaper in Canada, even after the import cost. Even if you have a prescription from your doctor, you can't import the drugs from Canada because the American drugs system has to like make their money, and they make money by performing unnecessary procedures, performing unethical procedures, and by not allowing competition within the system. A lot of our problems would be solved healthcare wise if all hospitals had to post publicly what the cost for basic services was. Okay, they had to post that cost now. Okay. Then they have to be honest with everyone about, like, okay, if you have this insurance policy or whatever, how does that actually pay out? Like, what am I paying if I have these people in this plan? If all of that was transparent, several things would happen. Okay, one, things would get cheaper really fast. Two, they would stop doing a lot of unnecessary things because they would realize, we're in trouble if people sue us.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client.
Wait a second, what? No, I don't know why it's doing that. That shouldn't be here at this part. Because this is... Yeah, this is Hitman 1 stuff. That guy shouldn't be talking. Anyways, trans stuff. So yeah, I'm not the best ally. I have some opinions that not everyone will agree with, but I have reasons for thinking that way, and it's just believe me when I say, like, it's just out of an abundance of caution, because I don't want people hurting themselves is basically the issue. I don't want people
stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few
regretting any decisions they make.
in case you're wondering.
And I just want there to be, like, just some sort of buffer so that we can reduce that amount to like what would be reasonable. Because you're not going to catch everyone,
You also need to know
but you're also, like,
I'm working on it.
I don't know.
I read your case file.
And I think too, it's also just a specifically American perspective, because
What did it feel like?
I don't know. I've grown up in the Bible Belt my entire life, and I just know, like,
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
there's just too much to go into. Anyways, it all ties back into this 18-year-old girl.
Training starts at 06.
She's trans, and she's deaf. Okay. What was it? Someone put a deaf trans woman on a stage.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial?
That was like a dick move, whoever did that.
Promise, but
Perhaps
I saw it several places,
It does, sir.
but I felt so bad for that woman.
kill Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his
Anyways, this 18-year-old girl
mania. In the meantime,
broke one of her hearing aids. And the story on its own is kind of funny. Okay, so I have a funny story I'll tell first.
Welcome.
One time I was at work,
Training.
and I was taking off a hairnet,
Place in Sydney.
and my glasses fell off my face and snapped.
Cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You
And I think that's pretty funny that I broke a pair of glasses with a hairnet.
target and
Now, hearing aids, I assume, might be a little more expensive than glasses, because you can get some glasses really cheap. You can go to Zenny Optical, get the frames. I think the lenses are a little expensive, but you know, I don't know how much that costs. I'm looking at some stuff on Zenny Optical, and I'm looking at some stuff on Glass USA. I want to be the type of person. I have 2 pairs of glasses. In fact, I'm gonna switch them right now because the other pair has slightly better blue light filtering,
previous tests have established
and also
usual level of enhancement.
I have a preference for.
Your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
I have a preference for glasses that have the bridge as the grip, rather than like having the plastic grips on it. Yeah, that blue light filtering, that extra blue light filtering is always great. Anyways, I want to be the type of person that has several pairs of glasses that I can use. I'm gonna see if I can break like this part of the mission.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
But this girl broke her hearing aid because her cat her cat like dragged it off,
That's a first.
hid it under a towel because it was like, oh, this is my toy now.
Be cautious.
Okay, kind of like how my dog was today with my dinner.
Not bad.
Okay, I had a sausage and I put spicy mustard on it. I turn around, fucking dog stole it.
You won't find
So I gotta watch him tomorrow, make sure he's not sick. But her hearing aid breaks, and there's just a guy that runs an
This particular unit
L's
doesn't have
account.
access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
So yeah, it's like
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned.
I saw it from just someone screenshotting it,
His crew, and he'll see right through your disguise. So
and they were like,
quiet.
okay, well,
Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area. You're in. Well done, Initiate.
they were just basically saying like, oh, it's such a like big L that this person's hearing aid broke. It's like, where's the L? Where's the L? So basically, like, this is an account made for like hating on people, and it has been so embarrassing watching it because, oops.
Okay.
Because this guy is like obsessed with
The
this.
captain crew is allowed
with this
access.
girl.
I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Just look at that. I like the detail that his head's bandaged from like everyone bashing it in.
I'm Terry Norfolk.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go downstairs somewhere around here. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna find some rat poison. Go back upstairs.
Man, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
Central, I'm on the roof now and pretty busy. Keep on gone. Over. Okay, I'll proceed to the new location.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. But according to Intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
All right, we're restarting. So what I wanted to do was go the other way. I want to go through that entrance.
As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target. That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
So yeah, her hearing aid breaks.
That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal. Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks. You have a much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick. Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
All right. I've paused too long. I need to just tell the story.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area. You're in. Well done, Initiate.
Well, this is just fabulous, isn't it?
Huh.
Such
You
an
don't waste any time, do you? Suppose on a boat like this, everything's provided for.
When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink.
That is your target, Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him, see if you can't isolate him.
What the fuck?
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance. Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Good day to you, sir.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to Intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
I swear to God, Calista, I think technology hates me.
The target will spot you if you get too close.
signed.
Eavesdrop on his conversation. Try and find a way to blend in.
Things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the
Already?
game while you still
Buddy,
This
making us
sparrow
look bad.
cannot
Chew your
die.
food, why don't
Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate.
They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
So, anyways, there's this 18-year-old trans girl who broke a hearing aid. You know, it's kind of funny to be like, oh, my cat like hid it under something and I accidentally stepped on it. Okay, that's kind of a silly story. Kind of like, you know, I dropped my glasses and they snapped while taking off a hairnet.
Mr. Norfolk.
You know,
So,
similar vein.
can I help?
And some L accounts are getting more and more embarrassing because like they're just breaking character and just revealing like what kind of shitty person they are.
Nice impression. If
I don't
you're
know.
in,
I've never seen one of these accounts
sounds
that
like
is run by a good
private
person.
meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
So
To the future. We're going to be invincible, Morgan. Hi there, cadet. This merger couldn't come at a more opportune.
so yeah, her hearing aid breaks and the guy is like,
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
Wow. So you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you pay.
You better get the hell out of here, man. This guy's pissing me off.
You have been compromised. Quickly, try and lose them and change your disguise. Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
Hey man, who are you? I'm not sure I know you.
He's not here. Anyone got a visual on the target?
Come on, I think we got some trouble. Some guy is being a nuisance to everyone. We need to stop him. Do you have an ID? Trying to look like the yacht crew, all white naval uniform. Yeah. We have a security breach, but don't worry, the pros are here. Watch and learn.
So yeah, he's just been like stalking this person, posting screenshots of her tweets, even though she blocked him.
Advance
And it's like,
and may I
I don't know.
elegant
I would just assume the point of an L account is to post like actual L's, like,
forward to the fight.
oh man, you got totally owned there. You totally self-owned yourself, you know? But no, there's just like nothing funny about it. His entire thing was like, ha ha ha, her hearing aid broke, not, oh, you know what, that's kind of funny because the cat did it. You know? Very frustrating, very relatable, but not great that your hearing aid broke, not great that your glasses broke, sort of thing. But, you know, that's a funny story you can tell later.
It could be dangerous.
And now it's just turning into like a much funnier story because, you know,
Welcome back, Initiate.
who would have thought that some poor person's hearing aids breaking would cause this much of a kerfuffle?
Just stay here. I'll check it out. What the hell blew up over there? Check it out. After you. All right. They're in trouble. You should leave the area. Please. Minor trouble, Sheriff.
Mr. Ritter just said he'd watch me at the Olympics.
Bernie cared about.
Feels weird to ask you to turn around, but could you do that and then walk the other way?
Hey, you! You can't be here. Who do you think you are? You're coming with me. Understood? You need it subtitled? That's right, mister. You just keep walking and remain calm. Very nice, sir. Just keep walking.
buddy, you're free to go.
Huh? Excuse me, sir, but you're not on my list, so I will have to ask you to kindly leave.
Okay. Oh. Got your 6. Go. Yeah, yeah. Hey, people, this is the security announcement. Don't need to make a call. If a minor Command, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. What are you doing? Are you completely nuts? Christ, somebody help me! Hey!
Oh, no, please, just calm down. Slaughter. A slaughter. Oh my God. No, please. Oh, there you are. We've got trouble.
You okay? What the hell is happening?
People are dead. Dead. I can't cope with this. I need to call my friend.
How's it going?
What?
You need to get out of here, okay? Get out of here.
Yeah, okay. I got you, man. You better start concentrating on what's going on around you. Please, you need to leave now for your own safety.
Hello. I'm Imperial. Here to see Captain Ritter.
Mr.
And to see. Respect.
Mr. Ritter's expected.
What?
We don't want it.
Are you okay? If you can hear me, make a sound. What the? Holy shit!
This guy's pissing me off.
Go check it out. Hey, I just hear you're in trouble.
Keep firing!
Command, do you copy? Hey, you can't.
Once again, great work, Initiate.
It didn't crush him like I wanted to.
As long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
Melon Man.
The final test. The final test is based on...
shit under control, man.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, that's the other thing Mr. Exceptional does. He was in prison. First thing he tells me is like he didn't land his background check, so that was like a thing.
Call for the jet.
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this. All things considered.
We're putting a face-to-face exit inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it. It's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
They might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office.
Okay, she's refueled and ready for takeoff.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
We're upping secure. You're trespassing. Please turn around, sir.
You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Check it out.
Sure.
Target sighted in disguise. Engaging target. Short burst.
The final test is based on a...
Oh my god!
The final test...
Central, I'm here now, and area is clear. Over. Nope, we're good.
don't care.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's not looking good for us. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
Face-to-face exit inside a Mach 3 fighter.
What the?
Man, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Who made that noise?
Okay.
Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with him. If I was naive, I'd be informed and ready to that was all.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
They might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
The slides depicting Knights of...
At ease, soldier. Okay, let's see. Look out, friend. You're gonna hurt yourself.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Mm-hmm. Man of peace, voice of reason. Quintessential good Russian. All the way to the inner circle to Washington.
Good thinking, Initiate. This should keep Knight's attention for a while.
Plans to defect.
So on the very night
He's supposed to meet with the foreign minister, Jasper Knight, one of Janice's There's no choice but to break cut. Does it in the middle of a crowded party. Poison-coated chest.
Doesn't strike me as the type.
Best kind of spot.
Janice agrees to your terms. That's a big if.
He will see things my way. Now, give me a moment. I need to learn this plan by heart.
Carry on.
Make no mistake, Ambassador, I will destroy you.
Command, requesting medevac ASAP. We got a casualty.
Hey. Whoa!
Lock it down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Man, I have arrived at the location, and it looks clear.
Right over there! That's it! Let loose on that hip! Get up! Get up!
No. I fucked it up. And it was not your fault but mine. I really fucked it up this time. Oh,
Director Soda's career.
I botched that too. And it was not your fault but mine. And it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time. Didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
Might have a possible
Oh, fuck. So one bad thing about this game. It's always like, oh,
The final
oh.
test is based on an authentic 1979 mission.
you know, I heard that.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
No. Really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of need
I get it. Safety first and all that. I don't get it.
Take the bomb, get it done.
Come on.
Seriously. They even say he works
Hey.
takes orders from nobody else.
Really?
I know. The guy's a real killing machine. We're lucky he's on our team.
I'll drink to that, comrade.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time.
Better
before
safe than
Langley
sorry.
catches up with him.
Get it? Because
If
you're
I was Knight,
security.
I'd be
It's
long
safe,
gone.
That
Don't
was the
hit me.
plan.
Hmm.
Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the country.
Nowhere. Command, if there's a loose cannon out there, it's about to go off. Wake up, it's happening. Apparently there's a guy out there being a real pain in the ass.
Do we have a description?
Didn't see his ugly face. It was over in a second.
I'm awesome.
Huh?
Search formation. Move out.
Copy.
Looking into some noises. Please hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Hello there. Hello. Please, no.
Good work. Are we clear to go into the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
Hello, Private.
Told him like 100 times. Anybody listen?
Vodka.
That's what he said.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but vodka at a military airfield?
I know, but at least pretend you're looking. That man is KGB and pretty high up the chain at that. Those guys don't take too kindly to failure.
I hear you.
The officer in charge has ordered airfield security to get him a bottle of vodka. He will probably offer Knight a drink as well. That is, provided he is able to drag the Grand Master away from his chess game.
All right, I'm gonna save it. See what I can do up there. Basically, I want to wait for this guy to turn around before I do anything. Alright, let me get in position.
At ease, soldier. Carry on.
He has turned around.
Huh? You, go. That's a big 10-4.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
I don't see anyone.
What was that again?
He's got his eye out for me. I wonder if replaying this like makes them more aware of like who you are. Cause they're like, oh yeah, this is training exercise, you know. Training exercise. It's a training exercise, so you know, you don't know who the assassin is. It could be anyone. But one person's been in the simulation more than once. And he's like, oh, I'm so mad that I didn't beat the assassin. Well, queen to g3 or rook.
Why don't you call in a submarine? I have nothing against those.
Ever been in one?
I have not.
Well, that explains it then. Trust me, Knight, you'll feel better once you know the actual route. We should get the slides any minute now.
All right. Ah, so it's like all tied together. See, I go down here. I think these two. What? Okay, yeah, it's these two over here.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
So I get those slides.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something.
Go back upstairs this way.
Hello, Private.
Go back here. Here's your projector slides.
Oh, the projector's up and running. Wonder what those geniuses have in store for me now.
Alright, well, no one's in here, so, like, I have two things to do.
Well done, Initiate. I should say a toast is in order.
You people don't piss about, do you?
It's not the Concorde.
I love it. So they do these really good tricks. So that looks like an enemy that would notice you. They do it again with like the third season.
What? We'll put her on a plane. Jesus, Knight. You're supposed to be
Anyway, that is if Janice agrees to your terms. And that's a big if.
He will see things my way. Now, give me a moment. I need to learn this plan by heart. This is just...
Oops.
It's just too much. And Sharon. Oh, Sharon. And then Charles to the P, and then it's... Rourke has no choice but to... and then the Queen. I feel too cold. And now I feel too warm again. Oh.
Huh. Do you want me to call someone? Just say the word, okay then? No?
There we go.
Target down. You did it.
I could just hop out the window. No, he can't.
We got a situation. Get ready to rock and roll.
Over?
I don't believe it. Why would I lie?
So who's our guy?
Nope, nothing yet. Nice and quiet.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
All right.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
and sodas?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
Well, he's not going to be in Hitman 2.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
I'll be back. We're gonna smuggle in a snowball. That's what we're gonna do.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Bold and impossible to ignore. And with newly appointed head designer Sebastian
Step right in, sir. Enjoy your evening.
Alright, I got the best plan.
Really?
So the security cameras are right behind the store. I gotta take those out so that no one sees what I'm about to do. It really should have. It really just should have not changed into this to the cop disguise. Okay, got a cocktail recipe. Oh no.
know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room as us.
According to our intel, Helmut Krug.
Oops.
Kruger's been my role model since college.
Well, so if he kisses your hand, will you ever watch it again?
Yeah.
How are you,
I saw
sir?
you blush earlier when you put on his makeup.
Oh, what can I say?
Let me check that real quick, actually. Said something. I want to know what it was. Aha. Fire Weather Watch. That's different. I've never heard of that. No, I just realized I forgot to do the thing that I just set out to do initially. We'll be fine.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, buddy?
Son of a...
Actually, replan the mission. Actually, better yet. Because I've noticed some oddities going on. My settings. The system. There we go, that'll help.
Welcome to Paris.
So,
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sanguine.
there's a thing I did once. I want to do it again.
What? I wish I had that jaw.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room.
According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dalia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance.
So the big thing is, this is the one I haven't done. I don't know how to do that one yet. I could do it sometime, but this one I'm gonna do is a lot of fun.
Us. Helmut Kruger's been my role model since college.
Well, so if he kisses your hand, will you ever wash it again?
Yeah, I saw you blush earlier when you put on his makeup.
Oh, what can I say?
Urgent. Do enjoy your evening. Goddamn artists. What the hell is he up to now?
So I examined the cocktail recipe.
What the hell is a bare-knuckle boxer?
A what?
The sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that. Yeah, shit. I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite, apparently. The palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. I was gonna
According to staff, Viktor Novikov's favorite drink is a rather obscure cocktail known as a bare-knuckle boxer. The recipe, however, has been misplaced in the basement. Sounds like a
copied out and laminated, but, you know.
Whatever, who cares? Booze is booze. Right?
Nah, I should really go look for it. Man pays our wages. Deserves a decent drink.
Ten, 15%, 12.
Yes. Classic Helmut Kruger. Okay, now, give me that humble, authentic smile. And maybe go Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's working. Okay, don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Don't stop. This is gold, Helmut.
And on.
am serious. Hey, whatever.
Great. Okay, now. Okay, now. Oh, great. Okay, now, caveman. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Classic Helmut Kruger. Okay, now give me that humble, authentic smile that made the girl swoon during the recession. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, that's working. Okay, don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Don't stop. This is gold, Helmut.
Dahlia? Helmut? Not yet. I go on in a few cycles, I think. I think I'm in, but I want to be clear on a few details. Fine. I'll be up after the show. Yes, ciao. Hope you know what you're doing.
Target in sight.
Christ almighty.
Hold it. Let go of the body now.
Whoa. Drop the tool, or I'll... Oh, shit. Ah, bitch. I'm gonna get you for this.
Men, somebody's blasting a weapon. Come in, Command. How copy? Command, area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, then come see me right away.
Man, that photo shoot, fucking brutal.
You rock, Helmut.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kruger.
No, no, no! These pieces.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Marcolis. She's gonna give me poison, and then I'm gonna give the poison to the other guy.
Yes, Madison. There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
What was I thinking? Not Howard Brad.
Perfect timing, Kruger. Get out there and
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguin and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Yes, we're meeting shortly. It's time to bury the past once and for all.
Mr. Kruger, looking sharp.
It is a lot of money. Look, we can argue about this later. I've got to show you mine.
Access to the auction and a private audience with Dahlia Margolis. Nicely done, 47.
Please, have a seat. So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful, and should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him. Get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
Creature of habit. Atheism. 24 hours.
Oops. Uh-oh. Did it auto-save after I killed her? Right there, okay.
Perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York. Seek.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
No, I would take the screwdriver back, but I just want them to find her like that. Just like, oh. Well, if it wasn't gonna stay in her head anyways. All right. How's it going, everyone? I quit. I walked out. And some air. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. He's gonna die. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Any minute now. Unless I missed the screen saying non-target kill.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
right. Eh.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Okay, so I haven't done any of these in this one. Okay.
Caruso, you know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza.
Ether sure is amping up security around here. Bit of overkill, don't you think? What the hell is that? Excuse me, sir, you dropped the...
Alright, if I can't have that, I'll keep it in the briefcase. There we go. Problem will be solved. I'm just gonna throw the... Just throw it over this wall.
It's not normal to throw stuff around.
Caruso, you know where it is. Big mansion up...
Flower delivery for Silvio Caruso.
Hi, could you put
Just
this
take a
across
minute,
the
no need
phone?
to worry. We're the good guys, right?
Okay, what is that?
Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Let's just see where he takes it. No clue then.
Time is of the essence for you guys. Chop chop, son.
Flowers for Mr. Caruso?
Ah, excellent. You can leave them on Mrs. Caruso's grave in the garden. Come along, I'll show you the way. Such a devoted son.
You know me. I'm a pretty mellow guy. Garden. Gets on my nerves. You know what he said to me? Cut the lawn. Yeah, he said 10% of me.
So, down the stairs near the cliff. You can't miss it. I will inform Senor Caruso. He will be pleased, no doubt.
So there's a couple ways to do this, but I'm just gonna go with the easy way. There's like an alternate way where you can just fuck with this dude the entire time, and he like believes his mother's coming back from beyond the grave, and he's like, "Oh shit, oh fuck, oh no."
That is Silvio Caruso.
Can I please have a moment without you people breathing down my neck? No, don't argue. Just get out. If Ether wants to remain, they can send me a memo. Go! I am close now, Mother. I will make my mark on this world. You always said I thought too highly of myself. You were wrong. I know what you went through alone in this mansion.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, a guy can change. So, did you get my message?
Just wait right here.
Not a problem.
I feel mildly annoyed.
Stop right there.
Hey, I need. Whoa!
Move up! He's engaged!
Ow! Ow!
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Oh. Command, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by.
Okay, stay alert. Heads up. No way. Holy fucking cow.
I've done Blue Nordic with Japanese street and
I need you to stand up. Let's go.
Get away.
Notice how security is getting tighter and tighter, especially around the lab entrance?
That's because Caruso's creating a monster. Oh, you schmuck. Oh, no? He's getting close to a breakthrough or something. This is all just Ether being paranoid. Big corporations are like that.
Still, I mean, I don't... What the... What the...
Command, got some strange noises here. Looking into it.
Huh.
Over.
A-okay.
I won.
Hey, you! Stop the strangling! Go!
I fucked it up. I don't know. I don't like this mission as much as the other ones. Let's see. I'm gonna return to the menu. Go ahead. That one's good. Let's do this one. I don't like Colorado.
Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Soders in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, the identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite. are needed at gun.
Firepower. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm Dave, down at Diggs Run.
Hey, lock's not working, but it's occupado. Capiche?
Why are you doing this?
Okay, gotta dump these people over here. Let's just watch this. Okay, look at it. It's just slowly getting worse. But you can see like where it ends.
What?
47, I have intel. Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Ah, Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you. Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures.
Hello, sir. Welcome.
I hope you're holding up all right. I read the latest test results that Kai published on the internal network. You're in good shape, Mr. Portman. Might want to cut back on the sake, but otherwise you're doing well. Should be able to go back home real soon. You're in good hands, Mr. Portman. Gamma's such an incredible place. The medical facilities are beyond anything I've ever seen in the world. Well, with the exception of perhaps Kronstadt HQ or Aether's R&D facility in Johannesburg. So, facial surgery? Tends to heal pretty quickly. But I understand yours was quite extensive. Don't worry, though. We've got the best facilities here. You'll get those bandages off in no time at all. Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in here. He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47.
Portman,
Well
thank
done.
you for waiting. If you can just sit down
How you
for
doing?
a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. I'll be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
Oh, man. That was good. That was really good. What do you think? Yeah, let me just catch my breath here.
Whew. You can't do push-ups. I mean, Bodyguard 01, he can do some damn push-ups.
Oh, you want more? You want... I'll give you more.
Those aren't push-ups. Steve Gaynor knows how to do.
Oh.
You, go.
Roger.
Everything clear over here?
I can't really hear you.
You're trespassing. Please turn around, sir. Smart move. Hi, whatever.
Have intel regarding the pilot. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with a helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Hello, sir.
What do you say? He's cool.
Don't!
You like watching the hunt?
Easy for you to say. You're not on the market. Mind you, you gotta be careful where you keep them in. A couple days ago, the curator sat on the controller in a sleeping capsule, accidentally gave himself a sense.
Hell yeah.
Hey, just minding my own. I'm calling for help. Hey, I think we got a serious problem. We need your help.
Check it out. Scott, hey, what is it?
I think someone's in trouble. Must have run into some nasty guy or something.
Thank you for your cooperation. You've been very helpful.
Hey, pilot. Hold on a sec. I don't see you on my list. That means no. You can't pass here. Sorry, buddy.
Nails, I need another pill. The effect is
Hello
waning.
there, pilot.
This way.
Hey there, flyboy.
I'll show you where
Sorry,
the
you're not
stash is.
cleared here.
Hey, I
You
get
take
it.
your business elsewhere.
I'm an errand boy. Lead the way.
Man, I'm here now, and the area is clear. Over.
Clear out of...
You're not safe here! Vacate the area immediately! You're outnumbered and outgunned. There's no escape, pal. Give yourself up.
My father flew helicopters, you know. He was very brutish fellow. Me, I'm a lot more refined. What are you up to? I took pilot lessons myself, actually. Didn't get the license, though. I always felt...
Yeah, let me, oops.
My hands were destined for something great. Bill, I can't wait around here, okay? Stem cell treatment is the future. If only our politicians could get out of their knuckle-dragging
Your pills, they're down here.
Here.
Who are you, man? Do I know you? Who is this?
Oh, good. I have a perfect load.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can take it. I just need a kick in the ass. Oh, that hit the spot. Damn, those are fast working. It feels like a...
I can help. Hang in there.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to sodas.
Hello, Doctor. Identify yourself.
How are you, Doctor?
Status seem to be in order. What?
Yep. Everything is running like clockwork. Temperature's stable. Everything is stable on this end. How about you?
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything is stable. does. Phew.
That is Eric Soders, former training director at the ICA.
Who are you?
Regrettable.
What are you doing?
Hey, idiot! Whoa!
Patient unresponsive.
Soders down. To be honest, I'm not sure about this one. Well, Yamazaki awaits.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna do any more good on this game at the moment. It's late. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So we're gonna call it good. I'll try to do better for tomorrow's stream. We're gonna finish The Last of Us, and maybe we'll start part 2. I don't know yet.